The first day of the work week can sometimes be a bit of a struggle, but a new event in Halifax is helping to spice up your back-to-work blues. MoMondays is a cross between open mic comedy and expert talks, but with professional speakers and people just like you and I who have stories to share. It's also an opportunity to socialize with all kinds of wonderful people in a fun, positive environment. Ravi Tangri organizes MoMondays in Halifax. He's also a consultant, coach, and professional speaker, among many other things. And he joins us this morning to talk a little bit about MoMondays, and it's quite a fun event. I've seen a little video of it, and it's new to Halifax. So how has the response been so far?
Oh, it's been amazing. I mean, we had a packed house, which was fantastic the first night out. And, you know, it's like you said, we've got a lot of work and life can be really busy. We run, and when do we recharge ourselves? And this is a time where you can meet some really cool people and hear some amazing stories that are just authentic.
Tell me about some of these stories and some of the presenters at MoMonday. What sort of people have shown up so far?
Well, I mean, it's a whole gamut. We have 2 or 3 professional speakers. So these are people you'd have to pay a lot of money to go to conferences and hear. They come and share one of their stories. Each speaker only speaks for 10 minutes. And then we've got everyday people who have some amazing stories. So they may be reading off of cue cards, but the fact is it's real people, real stories, and you connect, right? So we had someone talking about how he started his first business and the crazy stuff he went through, someone who just went through a stroke and is totally recovered, someone talking about the healing effects of laughter. It's a whole gamut of speakers.
Now, Ravi, this started off in Toronto, and it sort of made its way east and also in St. John's. So how did you hear about it, and how did you bring it here too?
Well, a friend of mine started this in Toronto, and he thought it would be a neat event, and it's just caught on like fire. It's not just here, it's now coast to coast in Canada, and it's also growing like wildfire in the States. So it's people are finding such a unique event, because there's networking events, but there everyone is very plastic and here's my card. This is a place where you can just come, relax, and really get to connect with people and get to know people.
Yeah, that's great. Recharge your batteries too after sort of a busy work week. Everyone's involved. Now, there might be some viewers out there who may be interested in taking part or being a speaker or perhaps an audience member. So what would you tell them? How do you become a speaker to start? How does that happen?
Well, for both, you can just go to MoMondays.com, and if you want to speak, and it can be anyone that speaks. It can be, you don't have to be a professional speaker. You can be totally nervous, that's fine. But if you've got a real story, there's a tab at the top of the page that says speak. And then if you want to come, there's a thing that says events. So in Halifax, we have them now the 4th Monday evening of every month. And St. John's is going to have their first one in May, on May 13th.
Good. Newfoundlanders out there, St. John's is included as well. So again, MoMondays.com is the site to visit.
That's right.
And then where do they happen, just so they can tell everyone?
Okay, in Halifax, it's at Pipa Restaurant on Argyle Street. It's between the Carlton and the Foggy Goggle. And in St. John's, it's going to be at Uptown on Kenmount Road. And their first event, all net proceeds are going to the Children's Hospital Foundation.
Excellent.
So.
Well, thank you, Robbie, so much for joining us this morning. Good luck with MoMondays. If you want more information on MoMondays, it's MoMonday.com. And if you want to reach out to us, you can do that at any time by reaching us on Twitter at CTV Morning ATL, Facebook, CTV Atlantic Morning, or you can also send us an email, cml@bellmedia.ca. We're back in 2 minutes.